Hello everyone, I am Manish Kumar Singh, currently doing my MS research for Triple IT Hyderabad. The title of our paper is Text Fusion of Intrinsic and Extrinsic Sentential Traits for Text Coherence Assessment. Text coherence. What actually is text coherence? In linguistic, coherence is what makes a text semantically meaningful. It evaluates the degree of logical consistency for a text and can help document a set of sentences into logical consistent order. It refers to the semantic unity created between the sentence, paragraphs, and section of piece writings. Here is an example of coherent and incoherent text. David loves reading books. He prefers reading books at library, so he always goes to the library. In this example, there is a consistent logical flow in the sentences. In the second example, David loves reading books. He missed his lunch today, so he always goes to the library. Here, sentence he missed his lunch today doesn't correlate with the sentence David loves reading book and he always goes to the library. Problem of text coherence was first proposed in 1980s, and not surprisingly, a variety of coherence theories have been developed over the years, such as centering theory, which states that noun and entities in coherent discourses exhibit certain patterns. The entity grid model is one of the most popular coherence model that has received much attention over the years, which captures local coherence by modeling patterns of entity distribution. Its sentence in this model, sentences are represented as syntactic rows of entities appearing in a document. Features extracted from entity grid is used to train SVM for ranking. We first define a window of sentences as a CLI queue and associate each CLI with a label YQ that takes value 0 or 1, 1 if coherent and 0 otherwise. So, for a document consisting of n sentences, S1, S2 dot dot Sn comprised of ND queues. For example, if we consider window size to be 3, then ND is equal to n minus 2. S1, S2, S3 will make first CLI and so on. In experiment, we used a CLI size of 3. However, this method can be implemented using a CLI of any number of neighboring sentences. And in fact, in our experiment, we observed that performance difference of different CLI sizes are not that significant. The coherence score of the whole document is computed using below equation. If S1, HD1 is greater than HD2, we would say document D1 is more coherent than D2. Uh, our proposed approach is a data-driven into hybrid model to measure the coherence of the text. It learns better semantic representation by considering both document-dependent and document-independent features. Our model has primarily three components: convolutional sentence encoder captures document-independent features, transformer encoder which captures document-dependent features, and output layer to predict coherence score of given CLI. Here is the full architecture of our model. So suppose we have a CLI of length 3, then each sentence will form as sentence matrix by concatenating all the word embeddings present in that sentence together. The sentence matrix is then passed through a convolutional layer having different filters and max pool to obtain fixed length vector representation of sentence. This fixed length vector representation of sentence is added with corresponding positional embedding and is passed through the stack of transformer encoders. Finally, the output layer, which consists of fully connected layer and softmax layer, predicts coherence probability of these three sentences. The aim of convolutional sentence encoder is to capture document independent features like n-gram, word silencer in sentences, sentence semantic information using different filters. It is easily trainable without long-term dependency. Transformer encoders capture document-dependent features of sentence like context, positions, saliency of sentences, etc. Representation of a sentence is learned in terms of all other sentences. Each layer consists of each transformer encoder layer consists of two sublayers. The first self-attention and a feed-forward layer. A residual collection around each of the sublayer is employed, followed by layer normalization. We evaluated our model on two datasets, accident corpus, which is a collection of accident reports, 200 articles on accident reports, and earthquake news corpus on the topic of earthquake. It contains 199 articles. Positive clues are directly obtained from the original article, and negative examples are created by randomly permutation of sentences within the article. This table shows the results of our model on sentence ordering task. Our model achieves 98.3 and 99.7% accuracy on accident and earthquake dataset respectively. Experimental results on earthquake and dataset establish superior performance of our model over the state-of-the-art benchmark. Thank you.